Jammu and Kashmir Sarpanch Association is concerned, they're standing up to the Lashkar threat. They've now decided that they will not put in any more resignations as far as the J&K Association and the Sarpanches are concerned. Alright, we have Shujaul Haq joining us on the phone line on that. Shujaul Haq with us from Srinagar. Shuja, coming to you, this is a piece of good news really coming in as far as the Sarpanches and the association is concerned, because till now they were actually scared. There were over 20 resignations going in from them, but now they've decided to stand up to the Lashkar with the help and the support of the police.
Well, yes, you can look at it from that perspective as well, Vedika, but the predominant question here still remains that there are a lot of people in a lot of remote areas who still feel threatened, who still are scared. You know, you saw it yesterday when we broke this story of Panches and Sarpanches burning down their papers in front of the district administration. So that clearly sends across a huge signal. But yes, the point that many of them have today shown mustered the courage and showed up at the press colony of the Srinagar today, and reiterated that they would not go ahead and resign any further, and they would continue with their system of Panchayati Raj, which is something which comes as a piece of good news. But I think still there is a lot that the government will have to do to make sure that there is a sense of security and sense of empowerment among these members of Panchayat.
Shuja, just stay with me. Shuja, just stay with me. We also have a reaction coming in from the chief of the Jammu and Kashmir Panchayat Association. Let's just listen in.
आज हमने ये फैसला किया तमाम इलाके से पंच सरपंच साहिबान से जितने से मिल के कि जम्मू कश्मीर पंचायत कॉन्फ्रेंस के बैनर के तले ये फैसला हुआ है सरपंचेस की तरफ से कि हम किसी भी प्रेशर के तहत रिजाइन नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि 90% लोगों ने हमें वोट दिया हुआ है.
Shuja, what also is worth noting is that as far as this incident is concerned, last year itself we had a lot of Sarpanches, a lot of Panches in fact being gunned down by the Lashkar, a lot of terrorists coming into the valley, gunning them down. What really is the assurance by the government, and what really is the likelihood that the government this time can secure its own people and keep them safe? Because last year itself, and forget last year, in the last 10 days we've seen a lot of deaths really taking place as far as the Panchayat heads are concerned.
Well, that is the most interesting part here. As far as the government is concerned, we haven't heard anything above the empty assurances that they have been coming out with clear time and again. We spoke to the people who are in charge of Panchayati Raj ministry here, people who are in charge of the system here. Most of them only coming out and saying they're trying to do their level best to make sure that these Panches and Sarpanches feel secure in the valley. But what exactly is the mechanism of making them feel secure is not something which they are coming out clearly in front of the media. You know, you also have to sort of look at the complexity of the problem, because we're talking about around 33,000 Panches and Sarpanches there. You cannot go ahead and secure them at one go. You cannot raise another army of police and go ahead and protect each one of these members. There has to be some other mechanism which the government will have to come out very soon.
Alright, Shujaul Haq there bringing us the latest from Jammu and Kashmir. Well, all eyes certainly will be on Omar Abdullah and how he assures and walks the talk as far as his guarantee that he is given to the Sarpanch Association is concerned.